Good morning, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse. So I'm doing another special healer's message, Angels Runic advice for the healers. And one of my question was what messages from healers' higher selves are coming in? Okay. And first of all, we have EWAS. EWAS on an esoteric level means magical empowerment and psychic protection, spiritual attainment, change, flexibility, okay, life going forward. So it's also talking about to go forward, you have to let the past go. You have to learn to protect and shield yourself and meditate. So I decided that I would look up a few rocks for you guys and stones for you to use for psychic protection as you go into the future. And what my choices were, and I didn't pull them out for you guys, but I have obsidian, which is protecting and grounding yourself in peace. And that's black obsidian. Onyx, which is also a black rock for protection, okay, and defensive magic. Hematite for grounding yourself, okay, and also for protection, okay. So you have to, overall, the healers, you have to magically empower yourself. You have to, and to gain spiritual attainment, you have to learn to protect and shield yourself, okay. And then I asked, what are the main, and that's the overview, guys, okay. And then I asked, what are the main messages of the healers? And we've got Isa, and Isa, means going within, and it's going through an initiation stage of being still and surrendering to your journey. Accept your journey and surrender to it. Go within, meditate. Appreciate your presence and let go of the past. That seems to be a big thing right now about letting go of the past, because once you let go of everything in the past, you can move forward. Okay, you don't want to take nothing negative or anything that hinders you from the past going into the future. Okay, also we're getting Othello, and on an esoteric level, Othello's talking about messages from your ancestors and your bloodline. Your ancestors' spirits, those that have gone before you, also your spirit guides and angels, they have messages for you. So when you meditate, make sure you keep yourself open to hearing those messages to help you progress with inner knowledge, being able to let the past go and take that inner knowledge of whatever they give you into the future, because they do have messages for you. Okay, so that's one of the main messages for healers. And then, what actions do the healers need to take? Now we have Thurias, which is, y'all know, if you've listened to any of my readings for a while, Thurias is a doorway, okay? And when you're ready on a psychic level, you can go forward through this doorway, okay? But when you go forward, you have to let go of your ego, okay? For you to be able to go forward, you have to go forward with your heart, with spiritual attainment, courage, protection of the sacred. The divine needs to go with you, not your ego. So anything that you do when you go through the doorway to help other people or to shine your light, you cannot let your ego get in the way. And I've been learning this one a lot lately. Every time I find my ego getting in the way, it's like, boom, you got to you can't let your ego come in. You have to move forward with a pure heart, okay? So y'all just keep that in mind, all right? And you have to have courage. You have to have courage if you want to help other people, because you're going to find people that want to knock you off your pedestal, guys. And that's where you're meditating and protecting yourself with rocks, gems, meditation, surrounding yourself with white light. That's where all that protection comes in. Okay. And then we have need, which is talking about relief from whatever is holding you back. If your ego's holding you back, let that go. Okay, focus on what your spirit needs. Like I said, meditating helps you get self-mastery, guys. It helps you to know what to let go of, know how to go forward with a pure heart without doing anything for material or any kind of gain. Okay. It also, like I said again, means letting go of things from the past. I have a hard time with that one myself. I have recently been cleaning house and trying to get rid of everything from the past, because going into the future requires going forward with a new set of eyes. Okay. And then we have the other action that you need to take is realizing that you are a spiritual warrior. A spiritual warrior has justice and victory on their side, okay? And you're only going to find that spiritual purity, that justice and victory by going within and letting that ego go, okay? And being selfish about it, okay? You have to feel from your heart, okay? Sometimes also it's talking about you have to sacrifice things, like sacrificing your ego, sacrificing things that you've held on to that no longer, or for the person that you are becoming. And again, some of us will find that hard to do. If you're younger, it might not be so hard, but for older people that are tending to, in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you find yourself hanging on to little bits of the past. But if you want to go forward with a pure heart as a healer, you have to let go of all the junk, all the things you've carried with you mentally, physically, emotionally. And sometimes that's going to require a lot of meditation and going within and realizing, what is it I need to let go of? For me, it's all some of the crap I carried from Mississippi, okay? Then to do that, then you are able to go through the open door, okay? And that is going forward with clarity and change, dramatic change, guys. And of course, me, like me, for example, dumping a lot of things I brought with me from Mississippi, that's the dramatic change. You'll find some part of yourself, parts that no longer serve your future purpose, that you don't want to carry into the future with you. Those are parts that you are going to leave behind. And you will find yourself peeling those off like peeling an onion. As you go forward and let go of the past to be the person you're meant to become as a spiritual healer and a guide, you will find that then you will let go of all those little bits of trash that hang on to the little bits of your soul and your spiritual self that are dragging you down, including ego, okay? So then that way also you get to a higher level of consciousness and you find your path of destiny. And to find your path of destiny, guys, and for it to be a new day, you have to let go of everything from the past. So I have here lately started listening to Minds in Unison again and doing nightly meditations that I listen to. Guys, there's also self-hypnosis out there. There's all kinds of ways to heal yourself, to learn to let go of the past, to let go of past anxiety, guilt, feelings of hopelessness, or, sometimes you have to realize that where you're at right now is where you're supposed to be. And it is going to be a doorway and a new day for you to go forward, but you have to let go of that past. You have to get rid of those old pieces of ego, physical things on the physical level, of documents or items that you brought that, your great Aunt Sarah gave you, and she's been passed away 20 years. It's not going to hurt her feelings for you to throw that stuff away, okay? Or someone that's abused you. If you were with somebody that used to beat the hell out of you and you still have a ring they gave you, why are you holding on to that stuff? To go through the doorway as a healer, to be a better person every day, to be able to shine your light and to be able to help people find the way forward, to help people. Maybe you like to go out to the local soup kitchen. Let go of all the things that affect you from the past so that you can go forward with that pure heart and help. Okay, guys, so that's my message for today. And this is what messages from Healer's Higher Self. So tune into your meditations and listen to your higher self, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, to see what messages they are bringing in for you and what you need to let go of to go forward. Don't bring nothing of the past with you. Burn incense. Take walks. I took a 2-mile walk today, guys. I hope that this message resonated with some of y'all. If you like and like my videos, like, subscribe, and share them. If you know someone that needs a similar message, maybe you have a best friend or a friend's friend that is did something stupid, and, lugged a bunch of stuff around with them, or hung on to somebody that was abusive to them, or, still keeps crying over past relationships that happened 20 years ago. Guys, you got to let that stuff go. Let go of all the past. Cleanse your heart and your spirit and move forward and be the new you that you are meant to be. Lana Scott, Lighthouse.